trades. If you have not, like and subscribe. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below. I answers pretty much all the comments. So today in this video, I'm gonna kind of go about the daily review, what was gone and how do you trade today's, right? So a lot of people have question about like, okay, if they want to see like review of a trade and whatnot. So I'm gonna kind of go through. Mostly today was EV day. We had a little bit of we had a lot of pullback on tech, and they are recovering slowly, but they were like a couple percent up, not big, and pretty much close flat or a little bit down. So let's get it started right today. So today what happened was today has XPeng, I guess, I don't know how you pronounce, but XPeng, I guess, right? XPeng had the earnings this morning today, and they had a quite impressive earnings. So their sales was up by 31%, so that's pretty good. They're still losing money, but their sales were really good. So that's what basically was fueling pretty much all the EV stock. So I'm gonna kind of go through NIO, how you can, cause NIO has always had a good volume. So in the morning, so there's a catalyst, right? Sales numbers were really good, right? Better than expected. The year over year were basically quarter over quarter. Last quarter was almost 100 or 200% up, so which is a great, right? So that was a catalyst, so that's why they were in a focus, right? So in the morning, so pretty much everything, all the EV were gapped up. So yesterday we closed around 43. Today we opened at 44. So almost a couple percent up. So that was, but again, as I say and everybody says, like, don't just jump in the beginning, right? Trend is forming, you don't know, like a lot of times what happens, something gaps up, then it just sold off, and if you buy a call you lose it, right? So you need to kind of see the directions and what's the overall market is. So overall market was kind of flat today, but so basically day trading, I don't use a lot of catalysts. If I'm day trading, mostly I use VWAP and basically support and resistance. You can use the intraday as well as a couple 5 days or whatnot. So we're gonna see like kind of intraday. So opened up, right? Opened up, this is 5 minutes, so I use like 5 or 15 minutes if you are day trading. If I'm swing trading, I always use a daily, most of the time daily. So let's get it started, right? So one thing to notice is we opened up, look at the volume was really huge. That's a good point, right? This is yesterday's volume. You can kind of go back and see in the even the beginning, so you can see that, right? After to volume significant, right? Volume is really significant. So you want to move in upside or downside with a good volume. That just gives you a confirmation, right? There's a lot of interest. Also, there's a lot of liquidity. That means you can easily get in, get out, sell. So there's not much spread. So a lot of good things with the volume. So what happened? We opened a big green candle, opened from 44 to almost 45, but the next 5 minutes we started selling off. So we don't know, right? We started selling off, right? And this is a VWAP, so VWAP kind of under, that's a bearish. So again, then we started getting the more volume, right? Green candle, green candle, green candle. So I would not really, so one thing is, if you are very tight, you could just do a trend line, like that was a downtrend, and it kind of broke downtrend, and you could just get in and maybe have a tight stop loss. You can do that, but you gotta have really tight stop loss. But what I do is I try to see the intraday high, right? So intraday high is right here. That's what we open. I want to see the breakthrough that, right? I want to see the breakthrough that. So had a pullback, up, lot of volume coming in. Look at that volume, lot of volume coming in, and right break through it. That's when I will enter, right? That's when I enter, and I'll have a very tight stop loss right around here, right around like 45. So you got in at 45.50, and you're I think I was actually talking in the my live today. I was actually showing, right? You're very tight. So in the option, if you are in a deep in the money, you're risking like $50 to make basically, not unlimited, but yeah, pretty much, your risk reward is basically, if it goes couple dollars, you're making like 1:3 or something, right? So you get in, right? You get in, it's working, it's going up, you can add back. That's when you scale in, right? That's why you don't jump in all, right? Let's say you want to buy 10 contracts, you get in maybe like 3 contract right here. Looks good. Maybe add more. There's some pullback, maybe still holding it, maybe add more. So you keep adding it, right? Then if you see that it's clearly above the VWAP and it's going up here, there's good consolidation, then once it go up, you can raise your stop loss to around somewhere around here, right? Still up, hanging around, up. As you move that, you can actually put your stop loss, and it actually gave you a lot of times to get in. So if you don't get in, again, you see there's another big resistance kind of coming in, right? This area is acting as a good resistance. So next, what you could do is literally, right, this is your next area, right? It tried to break through that area a lot of times, but it failed it. And whenever it finally failed it, then you can get in again, right? It's the same thing, same concept. You could get in right around 47, and look at that, it went up to 49. Keep rising your stop loss. Don't get all in. And sometimes it does not work, right? For example, if today it just held that and failed below your stop, which was like 45, get out. That's fine, right? You look for other setup. So you need to, one thing is you need to have a discipline, and you need to know when to get out. A lot of people, what they do is like, okay, it's going up, it's going down, you didn't get out, then you're just hoping it's gonna go up, and it just go dump. And the other thing is like, when you are going up, see, you are here, you don't have to wait all the way to here, and in fact nobody knows. You can take profit, like let's say you are 30% up, take some profit here up, if you scale in, you have 10, maybe you are here up like 20-30%, maybe get out 3 or 4 contract and see where it's going. If it's up more, get out some, and that's how you scale in and scale out slowly and steady, right? So don't make it complicated. Other thing is, most of the times whenever stocks overextend, it always kind of comes to VWAP. So that's a good time to get in for long for intraday too. Here it touched 46 again, and boom, from the VWAP it went to 48, 49, and after hours it's up. So I can see it going to 50 soon. So again, same thing pretty much with XPEV2 had a monstrous XPEV almost had what, and it didn't even pull back, but it's the same concept, right? Right here, you get in right here and do that, right? And it actually give you a lot of other chances to, right here you could get in, right here you could get in, right? A lot of times, right? It never broke through that, right? And you could sell it, you can make a trend line, and there's a lot of strategies, a lot of way, but simple the easier, right? Make it simple as you can. Don't try to overcomplicate things. Nothing works 100% all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not, but you need to have when you want to exit. That's all. So yeah, XPEV, and I think Li Auto also they have an earning tomorrow, and Li Auto, I guess this is the one. And pretty much look at that, their chart is pretty similar, right? So exactly same thing, exactly, pretty much you could have gotten, and it literally gave you a lot of chance. And I think Trump too did some things, and they are up 4% after hours, and I think they have an earning tomorrow, so there's a lot of FOMO, so watch out for this. Yeah, but you need to have some sometimes what happens, you have up, you could make a trend line and trade, but I like a pullback then break through that. I really like that. That works most of the time for me. What may work for me may not work for you, but yeah, I just wanted to go through review of the trade. Like other than that, pretty much basically tech is recovering slowly, and I think it's a great lot of times people are like, they want to buy when it's everything is all-time high, right? For long-term investing, I would not really suggest buying NIO and Li, but day trade you can do that, right? Doesn't matter, right? So a lot of times if you see like a Baba and a lot of good tickers, even Facebook, a lot of tickers are on sale, I would say. So you can some tickers have already recovered, but if you believe in a company, when it's a red day, it's a pretty good, like a million, not significantly down. Yeah, Square, you could add a little bit for long term. So a lot of stocks are kind of coming into 100 days or somewhere even 150 days. Some is recovered a lot from their dip, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of review my day. So yeah, that's about it in this video. If you have any question or comment, do write in the comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.